I did not expect these to sell out instantly. Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing, and today's shoes are really pink. Boring box, that was a bit too bad because the shoes are the opposite of boring. These are the Nike Air Force 1 experimental Racer Pink, and they are pink. Oh yes, they are. Beautiful shoe. First of all, the text that we have on the side says N354. That's Nike crazy team. So the most crazy shoes from Nike, even concept shoes and shoes that are being released, come from that group or that lab. So that's Nike crazy experimental lab. And these shoes are called the Nike Air Force 1 Experimental, and the Racer Pink is the color. The day when they were released in at least one more color, the sort of white ones that look more like foam, the sail white. They are also released in brown, I think also black. But these were the ones that I really liked. And if I wouldn't get these, I would probably buy the white ones, but these are super cool. So here we have something. N354 is a division of Nike Sportswear, and the foundation is prototyping and experimental. Yeah, that's what I just said. The official inspiration of the shoes says on the sole. That doesn't want to come out, but it says the AF1 experimental type design is based on an oxygen mask used in the Nike Sports Research Lab. And I don't know what kind of mask they use in the Nike Research Lab, but these shoes aren't breathing at all. We have the typical perforation, the holes in the toe box that you have on all the Air Force 1, but the plastic is covering it, so these shoes are probably pretty hot to wear. We're gonna find that out. They are not breathing at all. And my first thought about the shoes were sort of, it got me thinking of the foamposites, where you have a sole and you put the sole in a mold that you fill up with the material, the foam or whatever. Yeah, the foamposites, of course. And the plastic wrapping is to protect the mold so the foam doesn't get stuck in the mold. So that's what it makes me think about. The whole oxygen mask thing, I don't know. And in the rear, we have the Nike Air logo upside down, which also makes me think about the whole mold process, foam thing. And the touch of it is soft. So it is foam. I don't know what kind of foam, just foam that you have in. So the shoes are probably soft to wear. I don't like Air Force 1 usually. Of course I like the shoe, but I don't like to wear them because just where the shoe crease, they cut in my big toe. So these are not going to do that. And I really hope, I don't think that they are waterproof, but I really hope that they are easy to clean. They should be, and that the plastic doesn't get loosened over time, even though I only wear my shoes like once. I'm not super happy about the gum sole. I think the shoes would look better with white sole, maybe glow in the dark. Yeah, an icy sole. Icy blue sole would be nice on these, yeah. But yeah, as I said, the shoe sold out instantly, and I did not expect that. They had a release date in Sweden or in Europe, but that got pushed forward on the release day. That was kind of annoying. And on the second release day, I had a bunch of websites open, and they were sold out when the countdown stopped. A bunch of size, yeah, so the countdown stopped and then right away sold out. Bots or backdoor, I don't know, but we're used to that. So I had to literally chase these around the world, but now finally I have them. Super cool. And this extra lace thing is, I think it's going to be nice, because I don't like to tie and untie my shoes every time I put them on. So I usually have the laces very loose. And then we have this pull tag that you pull to make the shoes tighter, I think. Someone said, yeah, to make the shoes tighter. Someone said it was to pull up the tongue, but that is not true, but it is connected to the tongue. And then I guess you just wear it like that. Maybe not so good looking, but that's one of the things that makes the shoe look crazy. Yeah. On the rear we have, this label is your guarantee of quality, Nike F1 experimental. That's sort of, I guess that's sort of a concept prototype stamp. So you're sure that you can use the shoes, it's not just for show. That they have on the concept shoes, of course, not on the general release. Super cool shoes, super pink, and I think they're going to be super comfortable and super hot. And I really hate shoes that aren't breathable. But yeah, I think that's it about these shoes. I don't think there's too much more to say. We can't say anything about the quality on these, and I hope that, because I can see some paint on the sole, so they have painted the sole pink under the plastic wrapping. I don't care at all. I think, I'm not sure, but if you would take another pair of US 12 of these, that the plastic wrinkles wouldn't be exactly the same on the second pair. I don't know about that. I have to check that out, or you can check that out. But yeah, and here we see that the plastic wrapping isn't super tight to the shoe. It looks more or less when you plastic wrap your own shoes when you don't want them to age. It looks sort of like that, you know, when you heat wrap the shoes. So yeah, it's probably not the shoes that you're going to wear all day and beat out. But it's a super cool shoe, and they should be really easy to wipe off, as I said. But this kind of bugs me that the plastic isn't fitted. I don't think that is right, actually. Let me show you. Let me see on which one it was. Yeah, so even though I don't mind it, the plastic should be tight to the foam. It should not be like this. But I think that the plastic is gonna get looser over the time when you are using them. Maybe not. This shoe feels excellent. But hey, experimental shoe, this is what it is. It bothers me a bit, but yeah, it just adds to the whole feeling of plastic wrapping over the shoes that are not fitted perfectly. And I really believe that whole thing, that it is in a mold filled with foam, and the plastic wrapping is to protect the foam, to protect the mold. And this black thing here should not be there as well, but yeah, it all adds to the whole experimental concept shoe thing, not quite done. Let's put them on. They are true to size. There is a little bit more support here in the valve, and I notice now that they are really softer in the material, because when I put my foot down, you see how fat my foot looks here. And usually the Air Force One is more sturdy, more stable. So They are soft, and that's probably why we have a little bit more support here, because they are very soft. True to size. And of course, the most important thing with these shoes is that they look good. They are comfortable, they are soft, they are probably not breathable at all. They look a bit silly to me because of this thing, that the material is thicker, the shoe feels a little bit snugger because the material is thicker. And yeah, so if you are embarrassed of your big feet like I am sometimes, yeah, they're gonna look big, plus pink, so it's kind of clown shoes, but super cool. True to size, they are a bit snug, and that's because of the material is thicker. I'm not used to low top shoes, so I hate this thing when I don't tie the shoes, that my heels want to pop out. So that's why this thing is good. So let's see how it works. Yeah, the shoes get tighter, but not by much. But it does the job. But this looks kind of silly. But yeah, if you're afraid to look silly, these shoes are not for you, my friend. I've worn them inside for like 10 minutes and my feet are already warm. And if you don't attach that thing, you're gonna get irritated over that very fast. Come on, look at them. I know that you can't see what I can see, but man, they are amazing. The only thing that irritates me is the heel, but that's my fault. That's why I only wear high top shoes also. How about that beautiful sunset? So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer them. Cool shoes. Nothing for you that are afraid to pop out, to be shown. The flamingo style. I like them. I only wear my shoes once, so I don't complain too much. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. That would be nice. Stay in touch.